Hey YouTube, this is Brett from 215 Muscle, and this is going to be a long overdue video. This is my O2 Wrangler with the 2.5 5-speed. Finally got it running. I actually got it running a few months ago, but never got a chance to make a video on it because the weather has either been bad or something else went wrong. But yeah, so this thing was down for, I haven't almost made a video in a year on it on the channel. But yeah, it's running good now. I had to get a brand new crate motor in it. Went through 2 used motors before getting this one. It was a nightmare. I was almost ready to just get rid of this thing. But yeah, we've dumped a new crate motor in from Jasper Engines. A little expensive, but at least it's brand new now. I know it's going to be reliable. And then everything else was kind of just swapped on it over from the old motor. So like the intake, water pump, stuff like that. So everything's fairly new, like the alternator and the water pump. Just did that a couple years ago. So they should be good for a while now. They didn't really have that many miles on them too. As you can see now, I got smoked side markers, and I guess the headlights are semi-smoked, but they're truck light LED headlights. I really love them. Going for a new color scheme, accent color scheme. I'm going to do like the military green, or they call it locust green on there. Got brand new tires, got General Grabber 18th, or no. What the heck are these things? General Grabber, oh, X3s. Forgot what they are, but a little bit knobbier and more of like a mud terrain tire. Surprisingly, they don't have too much hum on the highway. Still got to get a new spare tire for the rear to match the X3s on the rest of the Jeep. Let's see what else. What did we did a trailer wiring harness kit, so now I can tow. The one bolt fell out, so I gotta get a new bolt for that. Brand new exhaust on it. Got a Banks power catback. You'll hear it in a little bit, but I gotta get that exhaust fixed because I gotta take it to an exhaust shop and have them weld one section, because whoever had it before me cob jobbed the exhaust, so I kind of had to cob job it too to get it to work. But I'm gonna have them weld it up nice so it's connected good, and it's rubbing on the frame a bit, so gotta get that addressed. As for future mods and stuff, not too much more. Yeah, it's just my daily, so I can't really do too much. I mean, if I can do some more power mods to it, which I don't think they really make that much more power if you do stuff to them, the 2.5s, but it's still just a dog. So I'm definitely going to be upgrading vehicles soon. I mean, this is not going to go anywhere anytime soon, or probably anytime for that matter, because we want to still keep it, because we put all that money into it, putting a new engine into it. And I had the frame welded up on each side. It was kind of rusted on this hump here by the rear end here. I'll show you. Get under this thing. Right here, frame was welded, and back up and up here. I don't know if you can see that, but that was welded, fixed up. I gotta take care of some rust on the spring perch there. Might have to do that eventually. What else? I might do like little videos doing some more stuff on it, like maintenance. I gotta put a serpentine belt on it. The old one, I got a new one from my friend, so I gotta replace that. Got that for free, so might as well do that. What else do we do? What else I gotta do? I gotta do the pinion seal in the front of the diff, redo the gasket around the differential, because you can kind of see it's leaking there a bit. I want to get a new steering stabilizer eventually. They're like $65. Just want to get a Rancho, I think it's a steering stabilizer. I heard they were pretty good. I was looking at some things on some forums and all that. New fender flares might come soon. We'll see what happens with that, because they're starting to paint, I guess whoever painted them, it's starting to chip a bit. It's starting to not look too good, so gotta replace them eventually. Probably do a new shift knob on it. I'm just gonna buy another stock one and fix that, because that's all messed up. Got a new shift boot for it, so now it's leather. It doesn't have that cheap rubber look kind of thing to it. So there's a guy on eBay. So if you guys have a Wrangler TJ and want to upgrade your shift boot, it was like 30 bucks to upgrade the shift boot. And then another cool thing I got was some LED lights off of Amazon. I don't know if you can kind of see that up in there. LED lights, and they change color. You can change them on the remote and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, if you're looking for cool lights, 20 bucks. They got 3M tape on them. They've been working okay so far. You just plug into your power outlet. I'm going to probably hardwire them eventually when I get a chance. I got to pull this center console out again and redo it because it doesn't really match too well. And the paint's chipping again. So I didn't really prep it good enough before. But I got a decent sander now, and I'm going to resand it and respray the whole thing. So, let's see what else. I'm trying to think. Not much else has been done. But yeah, just brand new motor, exhaust, or a new cat back at least, and just little stuff. But now it's going to be finally working. Hopefully we'll do some Jeep videos with it, doing some off-roading and stuff. I don't want to beat on it too bad because I still got to get back and forth to college for one semester. Then maybe after that we can start taking it off-road a lot more. But yeah, I'll do a startup real quick for you. It's a warm startup. Just went to the park by my house here, but now she's up to 149.31 miles. About 4,000 miles on the rebuild. But you might be able to hear the knocking a little bit. Also, I got original Jeep Wrangler all-weather mats. That was like $30 from a guy off of Craigslist. So that was a nice score. But yeah, other than that, it's running good. It's leaking a little coolant from somewhere. I'm thinking I might have to put a new heater core in it soon. So that's going to be a little rough. But other than that, maybe some new injectors. I'll let you hear it. So, a little bit of a deeper rumble. She's running pretty good now. Just got that knocking from the exhaust, and runs a little rough sometimes, but I think that's because of the injectors. So, definitely got to do injectors soon. The plugs are pretty new, wires are new. I don't know if the distributor is new. I might have to get a new distributor, so we'll see what happens. But shut her down real quick. But yeah, once in a while, she's leaking a little bit of coolant. It didn't drop too much. Dropped a little below full, and I filled it up probably about 3 weeks ago. So there's either a slow coolant leak or it's burning a little bit of coolant. I'm thinking it's a leak from somewhere. When I turn the AC on, there's a lot of fluid that leaks out. I mean, yeah, there's condensation coming out of the tube and stuff, but I think there's a little coolant mixed in with that too. So when that heater core goes, I guess we're gonna have to get that done eventually. And I think the last thing I'll probably do, end up changing these battery cables because they're pretty ratty and grody. So I need something with a good connection. That's a new battery too. I'm trying to think what else I want to do to it. Not really too much, just basic maintenance stuff. And yeah, because I'm gonna probably end up giving this to my dad, I think, when I end up getting something new. But I think I might be looking at or making a video about what cars I'm looking at to get next. So that'll be coming soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll just do one last walk around of this. Let me shut the hood real quick. Alright, so we'll start the walk around. And I'll show you guys the headlights and stuff too. And maybe we'll do a video at night at some point. Yeah, this thing looks pretty good. Paint's alright. Oh, I had the rear repainted too. Right here. and all the way down the side, because the when the motor went, the tow truck driver backed into the Jeep and put a big dent down the side. So maybe I'll throw a picture in the video, but yeah, he messed it up pretty good, so that was repainted. But the rest of the Jeep, it's whatever. It's got its dings and dents. It's a Jeep, so I don't know. I might get a new hood. But yeah, I'm trying to think. So new hood, just do all the maintenance stuff to the diff and all that. Trans is good, engine's good. Might have to do a heater core. As aesthetic mods, stuff like that goes, I might do like a CB radio, the fender flares, and that's really about it. I mean, there's not too much more to do this anyway. I mean, it's a little 2.5 cylinder, so it kind of struggles with these big ass 33s. They're like 33 by 12.5s, so yeah, it's not really made for I don't know, to handle the tires and stuff. I don't want to push it too much off-road and stuff like that and hurt the motor again. But yeah, so also with that motor, so what happened was it wasn't really taken care of before I got it. So the whole cooling system kind of got gunked up because some guy mixed the coolant. So it's supposed to take orange coolant, but he put green coolant in with it too, I guess, at some point. So it gummed up everything, and I was going to change out the radiator and stuff, and right before I bought the radiator and all that, the motor started knocking pretty bad on the way home from the shore last year. And so here we are. Now it's pretty much a brand new Jeep. Everything's squared away. I'll probably do paint the frame with some 415 and stuff too, just to make sure that's good. But yeah, we'll make a video showing some love to this thing and maybe spraying up the frame a little bit, doing the maintenance stuff. And if I end up getting fender flares or whatever, that'll be a video at some point too. But got a lot of videos coming up, guys. We got my friend's new Focus RS, got the new truck, update on the Mustang, and a bunch of other videos. So we're rolling. Just bear with me. I know it's been a long time since I posted a video, but we're going to try and get this rolling here and see what happens and get this channel going, because I've really been slacking and I have no excuse because I'm out of school now. I mean, I do work 40 hours a week, so. But alright guys, we're going to end it here. I've been talking for a while, so we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.